Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Blood for Land. Now, when we left off, we had just defeated the Snow King in his frozen tundra lands, and we have now returned, of course, to our hometown. And we only have two, and that is two very expensive journeys remaining. Now, I think one of them costs about 15,000 and the other one costs about 20,000, so I have returned here because it's going to be pretty difficult, I think, and I've returned to Smitty for some upgrades, potentially. And I've seen these boots. Look at these boots. They are absolutely cheap as anything, and that means we can purchase these and gain a pretty reasonable leg armor already. And I think we're also going to be purchasing the centerpiece armor, as that gives us an additional, well, an amazing upgrade, as you could see here. 20 body armor and 15 leg armor. Very, very nice upgrade there. Now, because I have a feeling that we're probably going to be fighting against heavy armored units, or at least we're probably going to be seeing them soon, it might be an idea for us to go and actually get this iron mace. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to swap out one of the bolts, because I don't really use the crossbow that much, and when I do use it, I'm not going to be using 35 bolts. I mean, utility is not not my greatest strong suit, I suppose. In other words, versatility. Yes, versatility. Me running around and, changing weapons and things like that. Now, there is the better armor, which is obviously the thick, heavy scale armor. Now, this is minor on all counts, and in general, the centerpiece armor is, well, triple less. Yeah, I meant to say, this is triple the cost. Oh, that would have been a better idea. Oh well, never mind. There you go. That should be a lot better. Now, obviously, the Snow King we have already talked to, so I don't really need to speak to him or anything. He gave us something amazing. I can't remember what it was, but we are now going to be making our way over to the Wharf Master, and we're going to see what there is here. Hello, Wharf Master. Yes. Well, if he was a Dwarf Master, then that would be pretty cool. Okay, yes, I would like to take my settlers to foreign lands. The land of Stalwart, and then the land of Shikor. Okay, well, let's do it. 15,000. Let's hope that I'll be able to do reasonably okay here. So, first off, we just want to build a bunch of these things. I'm going to try and build as much as I can with our food here. Going to wait a little bit. Am I going to wait a little bit? No, I don't really need to wait, do I? No, I do not. Oh, very nice. There we go. I can actually just get all of that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait, I think. Are they actually attacking me fast? No, they're not attacking me that fast. Okay, so I'm going to wait a little bit, see if I can get to the Iron Age, and then we'll see where we go from there. Oh, wouldn't you just look at that? Look at that food there. Yes, it's just like when you're playing another real-time strategy game, and, for example, like StarCraft or Supreme Commander or something, and your best upgrade is literally just one resource away, and you're just like, oh, please, I need some more resources, and then you finally get them, and it's just amazing. So there you go. Now we can upgrade. Going to be getting a trade route and things like that. Just going to be getting as much as I can get. We're also going to be dealing some damage to these guys, using our mace for the first time. Missing with it. Just ignore that. Thank you very much. Yes, that would be nice. Okay, yes. 26 damage. Okay, so, yeah, do bear in mind that this is obviously not something that I really care about, knocking them unconscious or killing them or anything, but my main thing with this is being able to kill heavy armored units, because obviously, as we know, in the previous couple of episodes, the enemies have started getting some really, really hardy units, and it would be really nice to be able to deal with those in a pretty steady and quick fashion, because obviously you don't want them to be too powerful, do you? So let's just try and see whether that's going to make a difference. Obviously, I'm going to have to wait for the wagon here. Yeah, it's like that. It's like when you're playing those strategy games and you're just waiting for that one resource tick, and you're just thinking to yourself, oh, when is that coming? I might be attacked anytime soon. Well, at least, you might do that in Supreme Commander, because obviously StarCraft, sometimes, I mean, you're not going to be waiting around. If you're playing multiplayer, you're not going to be waiting around looking at that one, upgrade, because you need to do things, StarCraft's all about APM, but effective APM. You can't be using, You know, you can't just be spamming the buttons for 400 APM and doing nothing. I mean, as long as you're doing something with those APMs, then yes, you're pretty good. Actions per minute. Thank you very much. So anyway, I think it's about time that I build these barracks and a blacksmith so I can get those steel saws going, and I have a huge amount of food. So what are we going to do with it? Well, that's the thing. What I would like to do with it is actually build an army of hoplites. I have a feeling that maybe hoplites would be a good idea, even though I would like to go and get sword militia. We don't have much iron right now, and our food is, well, exuberant in nature, or shall we say, in abundance. Yes, exuberant does not really apply here. It would mean that the food is fancy and very, very flamboyant, which is maybe okay. Okay, well, anyway, point is, hoplites. Let's do it. As you can see, it's actually working out really nicely there. We ended with 27 food and 31 iron. That's pretty cool. Now, what I'd like to do is hopefully I'll be able to... Yeah, there we go. I'm going to try and get an archery range and get a composite bowman, and then we're going to back our hoplites up with composite bowman, and I'm also going to try and get some caravans, I think. Now, I'm pretty sure we're going to be gaining velvet here. Are we going to get caravans right now? Yeah, I think we'll get some caravan. Oh, I can't actually do that yet because we don't have enough food. Yeah, isn't that just the way with me? It's always like, oh yes, I would love to do that. Oh, I can't do that because, you know, don't have enough resources. Isn't that hilarious? Okay, well, doesn't matter so much because we can just take these guys out relatively easily. Forest Scump's doing a good job. And let's get some caravans there. Let's get 2 caravans just to start with, just to make sure that I'm not wasting my money, because you never know. Now, where do they have to go? Oh, they have to go all the way up there. Well, that's... It's going to take them a bit of time to get up there, I guess, so we won't know for some time, but let's see. What else do I have here? Well, I suppose it would probably be a good idea to get some malachite crossbowmen. What I'm just trying to do is, I'm kind of trying to play a little bit more like this is StarCraft rather than Age of Empires, because using your resources effectively and getting quicker attacks and making sure that everything is efficient as possible and just utilizing every single little bit out of your armies and out of your resources, that's obviously the StarCraft way, but the fact is that I think it might help us to basically just get them to the door. Hopefully we can get to the door, and then we'll just compound the fact that we are superior by, you know, killing them again and again. Yeah, hopefully that's gonna happen, but obviously I do need to be a little bit careful about running in here, because yeah, that can happen. Now, it seems like these guys are a mixture of the Snow King's units and the Empress of the Desert's units. So obviously we have the shield bearers and the desert archers and things from... Actually, wait, no. Wait a minute. Sand infantry? Yeah, light sand infantry and desert archers from the Empress. And we have Midgard marksmen and shield bearers from the Snow King. So as you can see there we go. That's actually a really, really nice thing that we've got going there. So hopefully, look at this. Everything seems to be... Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. That is not good at all. Okay, I'm gonna have to go for some of these and some of these. There we are, because these guys have come in now. Whoa, okay. Now, oh my, yeah, that's not very good. I'm using a blunt weapon, right? A blunt weapon against heavy armor, and it's doing 16 damage. That shows how powerful these guys actually... Ow. Okay, my horse is now crippled, which is not actually very good, because that horse is actually the best horse in the game as far as I'm aware. I think it is, at least, because it seems to be doing... It seems to have better stats than anything you can get from the merchant, at the very least. So, at least we're, I think, done with... Oh, no. There's still a couple of these heavy armored guys. But hopefully we'll be able to kill them. Come on, yes! Yes, there we go. Thankfully, my mace is heavy enough so that it can actually knock people down, which is really, really useful. So, what can I do now? Okay, so I think some more composite bowmen would actually help us out a little bit here. And let's get some sword militia, because I actually have a little bit of spare iron. And I think we have enough caravans now. I know that usually you're going to want to get as many caravans as possible because you want a huge surplus of gold, like we did in the previous episode, to get so many Templars that you basically could not do anything. I mean, the enemy couldn't do anything, that is. So it would be a nice idea if we could actually get that again. But I'm just thinking I'd like to just keep them pinned down as much as possible. And I don't know. Should I? Okay, let's just upgrade everything here, just so that we have everything accessed. And now what I'm going to do is, let's see, should I, Frisian Knights maybe? Frisian Knights might be nice, but I can only get 3 of them. Oh, their hero's been injured already? Whoa, the Steel King. Well, that's a pretty cool name, isn't it? Okay, well, let's hopefully kill that guy. There's another one. There's 2 Steel Kings. How dare you? You can't have 2 of those. That's not very nice. Okay, so let's just have a look here. Golden food. Is there anything that's golden food here? Can't really see anything. No, there are things that are just gold. There's wood and gold. Oh, there is food and gold. That's caravans. Oh, well, that's hilarious. And also, obviously, scorpions. Let's go for some scorpion warriors. Why not? We have enough for those. And then let's go for some hoplites, because we do have some of those as well. And I guess we'll just go for 3 Templars. Why not? Let's just spend all our resources as much as we can. And this is the cool thing about this mod, right? Because I don't know whether you know or whether you've seen when we've won in a map, when we've attained victory, there are actually unkillable units in the walls here. Yeah, did you know that? I don't know whether you knew that, but they're actually unkillable units, and they are the reason why our AI, the allied AI, is able to damage the enemy structure. Because technically, you know, the structure is basically empty. Obviously, it's just a facsimile. It doesn't actually hold any purpose except for us to beat on for a number of minutes. But yeah, the little guys inside, they are the main reason why we're actually even able to damage this with our units, which is really quite cool, because otherwise we would be utterly at a loss, and it would be terrible. So I guess we got to thank them. Yeah, we got to thank those unkillable units that are trapped in there for eternity. That makes it sound very sad now, doesn't it? Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so let's get some more of those Templars. Thank you very much. 1 Templar, thank you. Yes, we almost have enough gold for another one, don't we? Yeah, 96 gold, of course. Okay, so yeah, I guess I'm just going to be hitting this, and hopefully they won't spawn in any really, really powerful waves. It might happen. Ah, yes, and this is exactly what I mean, as you can see by the overwhelming amounts of champion warriors coming in here. Wow, I can't even believe it. I cannot believe it. Okay, so come on, kill them all. Oh wow, there's a lot of them actually. Should I have continued to hit the door, or should I just kill these first? I think it's probably a better idea to kill these first so that we have our allies' assistance at the very least. So let's try and kill this. There we go. Okay, wow, these guys are really hitting us very, very hard here. Oh, and yes, oh, yes, hitting me very, very hard with their long pole axes. Okay, let's be very careful there, because that is going to crush through our block and probably kill us, because he's probably using the same weapon we have, isn't he? So, yeah, there we go. Okay, well, that seemed to fight off one of their best waves, and I do have a bunch of units. Yeah, I have 85, so I should be absolutely fine here, but if not, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some Frisian Knights, you never know. Let's get some scouts as well to rush across the map as fast as possible, just in case we get killed by something. You never know. We are being killed by some Snow Knights now as well, so let's just hurry up and kill this. Come on! Open sesame. There we go. Yes. So, where are those unkillable units? There they are. There's the one unkillable unit. There it is. And you can't actually do any damage to it, as you can see. And then you obviously end the mission. I can't actually change that. But anyway, there you go. So, that's pretty cool. I actually like the ingenuity that the mod creator has employed there. Anyway, here we go. Let's continue back to our hometown. And have we... Wait a minute. Did we capture anyone? Was there any capturing going on there? I have a feeling that there probably wasn't. No, it seems not. Okay, well, that's a little bit of a shame, but, well, what can you do? Should we go and get our taxes? Yeah, let's go and get our taxes, because I don't believe we've actually gotten our taxes from the newly conquered land that we have, which is actually a real shame, because I think I missed out on 2,000, at least 2,000 dinars, which is not very good, so, yeah. Okay, so let's go to the frozen tundra then. 2,200. That's very nice. We also gained some throwing axes, which are these. We now have 27,000, and I can spend another 7,000 technically on anything I would like. I don't really want anything right now, so I guess in the next episode we'll be tackling the last land to conquer, which is the land of Shikor, I believe. So yes, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.